Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I'm going to show you how to build a better mousetrap using some snap-on tools. Now I started to do this and thought I should just make a video about this. So the starting point is to get the tools. You're going to need your snap-on seal puller here, your snap-on utility knife, your snap-on pistol grip needle nose pliers, and your snap-on precision needle nose pliers. So the way this works is you're going to begin with the standard Victor mouse traps, and I already opened this, and that's when I thought I should just do this on video so you can see how it's done. The first thing you're going to do after you use your snap-on knife to open up the package is get your snap-on needle nose, precision needle nose pliers, and remove this little tiny staple right here that holds this kind of crossbar down. So there it is. Set that aside, put the plastic cover back on. You'll be done. You're done with those. Now, here's what's going on. I need to build a better mousetrap, and these are already great. Sorry, mice, but they do work. What I'm going to do, though, is contain it inside something, and what I'm going to use is this yogurt container. You probably have seen these, have them, tons of them. We have lots of them. Look at the date on this one. This is from 2021. August. So anyway, we reuse them, write on stuff, all kinds of it throughout the years. I'm going to finally sacrifice this guy. So what it is it turns out this is about the same diameter, just about. And so I'm going to show you how what I'm going to do is build a case for the mouse trap. So it's going to keep other animals like dogs from getting their nose in it, maybe hopefully a cat paw not grabbing it. Being a very simple thing, if you get a nice messy catch, you just throw the whole thing away. It's already confined in here. And then also, if somebody messes around with it, it's probably going to go off while it's still inside. So that's why I call it a better mousetrap. So the first thing I need to do is cut a little door in here that a mouse could get into. So I'm going to do that with my snap-on utility knife. And the doors I've been making in these things are just little oval. Actually, they're cut on the bottom, but I leave the tab on the top, kind of as a fold over. I'm still a little concerned if I've got this totally dialed in. I'm not sure how high I should have the door, how large the door should be, and what is the orientation of the door here. What I've been doing is I mostly do it sideways. So the mouse has to go far enough in before the trap fires. If it's this way, it might work. If it's this way, they'll step right on it, but it might they might be able to avoid it. So I'm exploring that. I've got a bunch of these things set up. But anyway, so the first thing is you're going to cut into it right here. Just make a little bit of a door. You can see that slice right there. Then I'm going to come down like that and down like that. So there it is. There's my door. I don't want to make it too big or too inviting, and I want the mouse to be curious. So then you get your snap-on pistol grip pliers here, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold this little flap back, and you come in from the bottom, and that's why you've got to have the snap-on pistol grip pliers, and you kind of pinch this very gently all along there to put just the right amount of bend into it. So then the next step is you'd coat your plate here with something. I've been using peanut butter. You can use organic peanut butter if you really care about the mice, but any peanut butter will do. And then you're going to set this. And to set it, if you haven't used one of these, you really should, but you pull this back, this spring-loaded bar, and then you hook the little tab, or the little wire under this tab here. So then as soon as they touch it, it'll free this, which will allow this to spring out. But the newer ones, actually there's a big chunk of plastic. This is the old school design. So you got to get it hooked. Now what often happens is as soon as you start to let go, it goes off. So I usually keep my hand pretty still here until I remove it quickly. Then you get your cup. you align this how you want it. I'm just going to do it perfectly sideways just to get things started. Now it doesn't quite fit, so what you have to do is expand it just a little bit. And once you do and you push it down, look at that, it's stuck in there. If I start playing around, it's going to fall out in fire because it's just barely in there. You can see, just held by the plastic. So then I'm going to take the lid, I'm going to lift this and slide the lid under it. But if you push hard, then it's going to trigger it. So then that's where you get your seal puller. It doesn't have to be snap-on, but it helps. And then you line up one side, and just like putting a tire on, you carefully get this to fit into, get this down because the lid is a little bit off center now. So you have to work on it just a little bit to line this up. Whoops, popped it out again. This is the hardest part. Get this, there we go. Line that around. And come on, pop in there, whoops. There we go, it's in, it's set, it's ready to go. And then, if something goes in there and touches it, boom, there you go. And then just shove it in, close the door, and throw it away. So there it is. That's how you build a better mousetrap with snap-on tools. Let me know your thoughts. And with that, Doc out.